one. Usually we just end up with one of those placeholder cards for where our driver's license will go, but in 2009, a Walmart customer in Massachusetts found something else. We're not sure how we'd react to finding one human tooth, let alone 10 of them.
10 teeth inside of a wallet is fucking
yes,
10.
The new wallet had human teeth inside.
Damn, dude. That's another... Man, you should really brush your teeth more because that is not normal.
Next time you buy a wallet, be sure to check all the compartments. And employees, triple check your inventory before it goes out on the floor. Number 17, an exorcism.
Hello.
I have exorcised the demons. This house is clear.
To be fair, this may not seem that odd if you've ever gone to Walmart on Black Friday. Customers tend to lose their collective minds and leave you whispering a quick prayer to a higher power. That's not the case with this particular 2013 story, though, as a woman's ex-husband and son truly believed that she'd been possessed. They arranged a meeting in the parking lot of their local Walmart and locked the woman in the car with two priests who threw, quote, sacred oil on her to exorcise her, quote, demons. We know exes can be hard to deal with, but this may have taken things a bit too far.
You are breaking up with me.
No, Jenny, it's not you, okay?
Oh my god.
Number 16, when you really need socks.
Ta-da!
What's odder than a cow-suited robbery? A birthday-suited one. In 2012, a Walmart in Pennsylvania was introduced to Verdon Lamont Taylor, who'd completely stripped down in the parking lot and waltzed into the store for socks? We're not sure if that was his end goal, as he'd removed his outside with the rest of his clothing, but when he got to the customer service counter, he reached into a bag, grabbed a pair of socks, took them out of the package, and put them on before heading to the back of the store. Maybe Walmart just has really great
insane.
socks.
Hey, that store.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, there's something so nice about putting on a brand new pair of socks.
Number 15, breaking Walmart.
Some straight like you giant stick
Not
up his
making-
ass all of a sudden
not
at age,
making
what,
crack.
60, he's just gonna break bat.
Not that we condone people trying to imitate Walter White, but if you're gonna do it, maybe don't do it in public. And yes, having the tools in your backpack and bringing them into the bathroom counts as doing it in public. And this Kentucky Walmart isn't even the only
What the
hotspot
fuck
for
is
a
this?
mobile meth lab.
This is a
Top 20th crazy things ever to happen in Walmart.
family store.
Jennifer Von Culp attempted to use a soda bottle while she was in a Missouri Walmart in 2012. She at least tried to be discreet and hide the bottle in her purse, but the same cannot be said for Elizabeth Alicia Greta Halfmoon, who tried to mix meth right on the shelves in the back of the store.
Hello?
Number 14. Congratulations, it's a Walmart.
Oh god. Nah, that's also fucking crazy.
While some parents name their kids after the place they were born, it may be best to stick with a more common name in this case. Walmart probably isn't the most ideal place to give birth, but that's exactly what happened to a 16-year-old girl back in 2013. After delivering her new baby boy in the Cannon City Walmart bathroom, things went from awkward to panic-inducing since the baby wasn't breathing.
Having a baby on the floor is dirty and there's so many people here.
Fortunately, one of the employees was quick to give the newborn CPR. The miracle of life, brought to you by your local Colorado Walmart. Save money, live better.
Hey, there she is. That's the Walmart mommy.
Number 13.
Murder.
This definitely wasn't the holiday chaos that shoppers had in mind. At a Walmart in South Carolina, customers got to bear witness to Avery Blandon attacking his wife Lilia Blandon
Oh
while
my
she was
God.
working at a bank inside the store in
Ah, she was cheating.
2011. Avery repeatedly stabbed his wife, who tragically died from her injuries in the hospital.
She was
Avery
cheating.
tried to flee the scene, but crashed his SUV and was then apprehended by authorities.
Goofy
In a
ass.
bizarre twist, the store didn't close during the investigation,
Hello?
and customers were able to continue shopping, despite the
Huh?
vicious crime that had taken place. Number 12. Sex in the Walmart. There's nothing wrong with wanting to try
Hey,
out
sometimes
your
when
latest
you
purchase,
gotta-
especially if it'll lead to some sexy times. We should put extra emphasis
Yeah,
on the word
the-
purchase and stress the importance of trying it out at home. After stealing some KY jelly from a Walmart in Kansas in
That's sick.
2012, Julian Call and Tina Janakin decided to try it in the store, in the middle of the store. We
Hello?
understand feeling passionate about
Nah,
your partner of
what
choice,
the
but you
fuck?
can maybe
What do you mean? She was that bad? She was that fine. So baby, we gotta fuck right here. No car, no hotel, no nothing.
You wait until you
That's
get
real
home.
love though.
Number 11. Much worse than a sneeze.
That's real
In the
love.
summer of 2013, a woman was texting in the aisle at a Newcastle, Delaware Walmart when 22-year-old Frank Short Jr. threw something onto her leg. When the woman realized what the white substance was, she sought help from employees. Short Jr. was arrested and first
He does look like a guy that would throw some nut at you, not gonna lie.
claimed to have sneezed on the poor woman, then to have spat on her. But
Hello?
he eventually admitted the truth, which was even more disgusting. He reportedly described himself as a, quote, loner who, quote, got a thrill out of such an act. It
Hello?
wasn't the first woman he'd done this to either, having done the same at a Kmart. Gross. Number 10. You may now kiss the bride in aisle 5.
Getting married in Walmart is some fucking peak trash.
For those low prices. Such was the case for Wayne Brandenburg, who fell for a cashier at a Walmart in North Carolina. We understand the romantic undertones of having a wedding where you first met, but you may get a few odd looks if your dream venue puts you in the middle of a superstore. But hey, who are we to stop Cupid's arrow? Especially when other couples have followed suit.
I can take the Ella to be my husband, to have and to hold.
That's insane.
Better for worse.
Remember, Walmart helps you save money and live better. Number 9. Duck, duck, goose. Ah, the majestic goose, always walking across the road without a care in the world. Much like any other animal, you stop and let it trot away. You don't hit it with your car.
Oh,
and
no.
You certainly do not whip out a bow and arrow to kill it.
Hello?
Unless you're Canadian. Well, at least this Canadian.
He was playing
took a
fucking
stand
Far
against a
Cry.
fearsome bird in a Canadian Walmart parking lot. Word of advice. Unless you're hunting for survival like some kind of revamped Tomb Raider, maybe leave the bow and arrow in the trunk. Or save it for any upcoming invasions. Number 8. A man and his stuffed horse. You may remember the couple who decided to test out a bottle of lube, you know, to make sure it worked the way they wanted before they committed to purchasing it. And no, we don't mean for your car.
That's crazy. Hey, but they bring up a good point. Maybe that lube ain't that great. Okay, like maybe it ain't that great. What if it's not wet enough, man? Well, he needs that shit to be wetter. They're not wrong.
That's not exactly what 19-year-old Sean Johnson did while shopping at a Florida Walmart. For one, he didn't use any kind of lubrication for his sexual act. And 2, it was with a horse.
Is a horse of age?
No, look, it's a pony.
Is there a horse you can have sex with that's overage?
No, not the horse from the legendary Mr. Hand story. Do not Google that. We mean a stuffed horse. Well, at least it's safer than an actual horse.
Bro was fucking
And at
a
least he
stuffed
went to the
animal.
vetting department.
We got charged with criminal mischief and indecent exposure. This is definitely mischievous.
This does not happen at Target.
Number 7, hot like fire. To be honest, this could be its own category. Just type the words Walmart fire into your YouTube search bar and scroll on down. There's the fire caught on film in Durango, Colorado, where you can hear someone calling for help while people keep shopping.
Whoa, those.
Excuse me.
There's the fire in San Leandro, California, where someone poured lighter fluid over the Halloween costumes and set them on fire. And of course, the firework display fire for those who can't wait to go outside and celebrate the 4th of July. Don't think that the fires only happen inside the store.
Nah, this is fucking crazy.
Parking lot has
Check
been
funny
known to have
videos.
fire
I went through this video.
Not even ambulances are safe. Number 6, parking spot rage. Is there anything worse than someone taking the parking spot you were trying to get into?
Nah, they're not wrong on this. Whatever they did, they were justified.
They see you waiting, blinker on to indicate your intentions, but nope, they gotta be a jerk and swipe the space before you can pull in.
Hey, I'm moving in there. No, hey, no, get back in your car. Hey, asshole.
Well, 77-year-old Florida resident Evelyn Denisi decided to do something about it.
Mm.
No one was gonna get away with taking her spot, so she tried to run the man over, after which he held up.
But cook up, lady. Okay? Because why are you taking my parking spot, bro? Because now I gotta find another one. But my eyes are already on that one, bro. All right? I'm gonna have to walk 10 extra feet. Okay? And if it's between 10 extra feet in your life, you know what's going.
Onto the hood of her car for dear life.
Now, the two differ on how he ended up on the hood, though. Kohler says he was trying to stop her from leaving because she keyed his van.
We
Hello?
suppose that's better than shooting at the spot thief, which is exactly what happened at another Florida Walmart when a
Of course it's
dispute over
Florida.
space led to 2 people being shot in 2012.
Crazy? What are you doing? Hey! Hey! You're stealing my space!
George, wait, you don't know who this guy is? People kill for a parking space in this city.
Number 5, relax. I'm
Huh?
a podiatry student.
Huh.
We have to ask, when did Walmart become the place to explore your sexual kinks? We promise no stuffed animals this time. Imagine being in a
Huh.
North Carolina Walmart, minding
Freaky
your own
deaky
business,
ass.
when a man asks you to try on shoes for him. Don't worry, he
Okay,
says.
bro. What the fuck is this clip? What is this B-roll footage? That's you any fucking way.
Podiatrist, no stuffed animals this time. Imagine being in a North Carolina Walmart, minding your own business, when a man asks you to try on shoes for him.
It still confuses
Don't
me
worry,
that
he
people want to
says.
fuck with some
I'm a
feet.
podiatry
But I ain't
student.
hating on it though.
We're not quite sure why that encourages
freaky
him to watch
deaky ass
strangers
nigga.
try on shoes, but it's not creepy, arrest-worthy news.
Toe
Yet.
Walmart
That moment
toe
comes when
sucker in custody. Man, that might be Neo.
he sucks on your toes.
Brown struck up a conversation with a woman at the Walmart, then convinced her to try on several pairs of shoes.
That's when Brown
fucking
allegedly took
sick.
the victim's foot and began sucking on her toe.
Needless to say, 31-year-old Michael Brown was arrested and learned that maybe, just maybe, he should suck toes in the privacy of his own home. Oh, and he's not actually a podiatry student.
Yeah, no fucking wonder. So man, I learned this in school. This is that new shit. You don't know about that. Just let me suck on your toes a little bit, baby.
Number 4, child thief? Don't you just hate it when people mistake you for being a kidnapper instead of a father? Such was the case for a man named Joseph
That's sick.
while he was out with his 3 daughters at a Virginia Walmart. After returning home, the police arrived to make sure that the girls were actually his children.
I was dumbfounded because I sat there a minute. I was like, did he just ask us if these were our kids?
According to Walmart, a customer felt that he didn't fit with his children because he's white and his daughters are mixed race.
And I said,
Hello?
what do you mean by they don't?
Doesn't make sense. Like you saw a mixed fucking children with a white person. It wouldn't matter what the fuck you saw. If they're for sure mixed.
Fit. And I was trying to get her to say it. And she goes, well, they just don't match up.
He and his wife were quick to verify that the children were theirs, with the police even asking one of the girls if the 2 were actually their parents. The phrase "that escalated quickly" has never been so accurate. Number 3, 3 months later, a dead body. This isn't the first time a death has occurred at Walmart. Stay tuned
sure
for
it's
the rest
not.
of our list. However, this may be the first time the victim wasn't discovered for a long period of time. Lauren Moss was last seen leaving a rehab center before horrified employees of a Walmart out in Salinas, California, discovered her dead body inside of a Volkswagen Jetta.
The Jetta had dark windows and a sunshade over the dashboard, which made it difficult for anyone to notice there was a corpse.
Know what I've done.
That's sick.
You can't go where I'm from.
Inside.
The kicker? Surveillance footage revealed that the car had remained in the same spot for almost 3 months, leading authorities to believe that she'd been dead in the car the whole time. Number 2, employee killed during stampede. Everyone knows the horror stories associated with Black Friday, the lines, and of course the unruly customers.
Oh, they're pushing! They're pushing! Don't be a baby!
The chances of the morning rush being calm and orderly are slim to none, but being so overzealous that they trample a man to death? That was the case at a Walmart in Long Island one Black Friday morning. Not patient enough to wait for the doors to open, shoppers literally smashed through them despite workers' attempts to keep them at bay.
Some of the folks were chanting, open up, but apparently the crew of the store didn't open the doors fast enough.
The crowd trampled over 34-year-old Jim Ty DeMore and anyone
Jesus.
else who got in their way. leading to a number of injuries. Damore was pronounced dead a mere hour after the chaos.
That's insane.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe.
Black Friday back in the day used to be crazy.
To get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
You know what's crazy anymore?
Number 1. Man with machete tries to snatch.
That's fucking insane. But yeah, no, definitely not now. I mean, you can get so much offline. Like, basically every, I feel like, fucking invention gives you more of a reason not to leave the fucking house. Why would I go out on Black Friday when I can get some shit for the same price on my fucking computer? I remember back in the day, like, you go to like GameStop or some shit. Or like you go in, like there was a GameStop in the mall when I was a kid. And people would fucking stampede there on fucking Black Friday.
Children. This time, customers had every right to assume that an attempted child kidnapping was in progress. After a man failed to snatch a child away from a mother in the deli aisle of a Louisiana Walmart in 2018, a store security worker gave chase, only to discover that the man was armed.
Officers say both of them were pulling on the child. The mother prevailed, but he allegedly took off through the store.
The mother just beat bro in a tug of war. Hey, buddy, I don't know. She could have just been jacked.
To stop him.
You know, it's not every day that a machete is swung around with reckless abandon. It's also not every day that the attacker tries to take another child from a different woman. Fortunately, the child was
liquid.
Not every day that it's not every day
Yakuza.
that a machete is swung around with reckless abandon. It's also not every day that the attacker tries to take another child from a different woman. Fortunately, the child was strapped into the shopping cart, and the man could not get the kid loose. With the combined efforts of the protective mother, store employee, and an off-duty cop, the man was
oh my god, I'm mad I'm thinking about that game again. That game is so fucking peak.
Have you ever had an unbelievable experience
that game is
in a
so
Walmart?
fucking peak.
Let us know in the comments.
Strangest story I think I've ever
Wish I got
heard.
to stream more of it.
I really don't even want to read, but I have to. That's where a man's been arrested for sucking on a woman's toes at a Walmart.
Did you enjoy this video?
Face justice. Good for them.